them clips alone. That shit like. That's all they you know. Oh, Ray, that's what I'm saying. These goddamn moving the pocket and hitting nigga with zip on the ball and in stride and drop back and putting the balls 50, 60 yards down the field in the bucket and you know like.
Rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time.
Oh.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the playoff.
Nah, he talking about a nigga from. He talking about a nigga from. He not talking about the boy
Sports
from.
College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff.
I gotta see. I want to see more of the like for real, like. That's why I said the throws on the run and shit already.
25, no attempt at a return.
What? Cause let me think of something.
From the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him at the to the 28.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Red pass hits complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all the
He
big
seen.
chunk
I
plays in
seen.
the passing game by throwing
I seen it to him. Yeah, he got ready. Yeah, he got ready later. Yeah. Hell of a throw for a goddamn now. The whole tape and press for now.
To go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low. Chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Bringing it back. He's up, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board, perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
The fuck is that, bro?
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that.
He ain't even finding the ball. You just hitting the fucking gap.
You can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your
shit back over
entire
there, man.
playbook moving forward.
Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
What the fuck?
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella. And they're able to hook
come on,
up
Bert. This shit, though.
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into
It's
traffic.
crazy. You can Indian
Fortunate
River
to
and
get
more
it
in
back.
state championship. We
They're
changed
dealing with a
this time this
second
season.
and
Ain't like it
long.
was last year. So, like
Wants to
last
go
year,
up top.
Green One
Here
had to
comes
play.
the heat.
Yeah, then off
Safe
the side.
completion on the screen.
And so many
Murray,
things have to
Murray,
come together
Morris,
for
Parker,
the
whatever the fuck they play on.
big yardage, and they were close. You could tell that almost busted.
Indian River
It just
behind the
got
screen,
wrapped
they
up.
played a state
Got a
championship.
little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
Oh,
Grab near the
come on,
marker.
man.
It's Longo. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short.
Jump that, somebody.
Caught in the backfield. It's McCutcheon.
God damn, though, we in man, though. We got to be jumping that, though.
Even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Somebody.
Suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially.
Yeah, but we in man, though, still.
Getting to him,
Somebody got to be over there. Somebody out man.
KR heating up and trying to make third down.
Oh, I couldn't get back. Why am I shit like I can't
They
get
got it
back?
inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Throws to the wideout.
Bro, what the
Snags
fuck?
it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red
I ain't gonna
Raiders.
be taking on the ball.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Threw the ball, but this nigga just 2 times beating away.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more. There he goes to the left. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. He got a step and just dusted the field. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when it gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's McCutcheon. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They think they can impose their
Thank you,
will
McCuty.
to run to the
Thank
right.
you.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He's got him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the
Get he show it. He show it. No. Ooh, show me again. Show me again. Show me again.
Chains.
Show me again.
4th and inches anywhere on
Show
this
me
field.
again.
I don't care if it's in the red zone on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Bullshit. I never show it, man.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get it stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Come on,
Put
man.
it
Wait,
where
what is
only
that?
his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot
Wait, how
down.
you run into him and bump back? Like, what the fuck is that game?
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, jump there.
And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Rides the back and leaves
Shit,
it
Tootie. Come on, man.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Okay, you got to.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight.
There you go. Good shit, Walt. I won't get this. He's coming call for Audemars. Good shit.
Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The give is to Smith. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Close to the marker, it's McCutcheon. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. pulls and fires complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often. Second and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Got to be more physical, Jesse, on those second down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense as a staff. Challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
Come on, win that block over there.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Come on,
that quarterback putting his face in the fan. I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the grab. He breaks the tackle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. Looking for the goal line. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Power ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal to go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Man, I want you to come down and get one of those hit stick jumps, though, bro. We gonna boom a nigga one time, man. Let that perfect bad dude do one time.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Oh, no. He's short, though. Dang, God damn, bro. That nigga stop on a dime like that.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Like, God damn.
Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs.
Man.
Give to the running back.
Shit, nigga, let me play the goddamn cat and mouse. Don't put him on
now with
the
2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior.
So fast right there.
Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Makes the catch.
Calm down.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down
standing
to the
there.
49.
Across your face, come down.
New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
When I said 5, please let him go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Be ready to jump it, Strickland, man!
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And that is a different collision. When you're trying to hit the tight end after he catches the football, this ain't a 185-pound wide receiver. Most of these guys, 240, 250, 260, try to go low, take out those ankles.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big
Oh, my Lord. Oh, yes. What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the hell happened right there, Mitch?
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit.
Why he open
really
like that?
Game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
Oh, he dropped it?
The ball to the ground. Fourth down.
I thought he caught that.
Quick timeout by the defense there.
Oh, my God,
sure
bro.
Everyone has the same call.
This shit cheating, bro.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Now facing a third
some type
and
of
long.
separation right there on the pitch. I said I'm going to put Bond over there. That's why I said he's going to take the receiving so far.
Lewis to throw. Extending the play. Looking down the left side. Wide open. He makes the catch. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Escapes the pressure going right. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
God dang.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.